No light escaped the room, yet something inside it was glowing. In a quiet laboratory in Würzburg, late in 1895, the lamps were dimmed, the windows covered, and the world beyond shut out. Wilhelm Röntgen stood alone with a humming glass tube, chasing invisible forces that no human eye had ever seen. Then, without warning, a screen across the room began to shine. It wasn't supposed to. The glow was faint, ghostly, and impossible to explain. Röntgen froze. The tube was wrapped. The room was dark, and yet something unseen had crossed open space and struck the screen like a whisper of light. In that moment, reality cracked open. Röntgen repeated the experiment, again and again. Each time, the same eerie glow answered him back. Whatever this was, it passed through cardboard, through books, through wood, as if solid matter were barely there at all. He called it X, the symbol for the unknown, because he had no idea what he had unleashed. The mystery deepened when he placed his own hand between the tube and the screen. Bones appeared. Not an image, not a drawing, but the dark outline of his skeleton floating inside living flesh. Fingers reduced to shadows. Rings hovering like artifacts from another world. It was beautiful. It was terrifying, and it meant that the human body was no longer private. Word spread quickly, almost too quickly. Physicians stared in disbelief. Scientists argued late into the night. Newspapers declared the impossible had arrived. Humans could now see the invisible. Bullets lodged in flesh, broken bones hidden beneath skin, truths once sealed inside the body were suddenly exposed to light. But Röntgen himself was uneasy. He refused patents. He avoided fame. He worked in silence, aware that discovery carries weight. X-rays promised healing, but also danger. Radiation was powerful, and power always demands respect. This was not just a scientific breakthrough. It was a shift in how humanity understood the world. Matter was no longer solid. Darkness was no longer blind. The universe held forces that passed through us every second unnoticed, until one man saw the glow that shouldn't exist. That night in Würzburg, science crossed a threshold. Invisible radiation became visible, and once seen, it could never be unseen again. Because the greatest discoveries don't just reveal the world, they reveal how little we truly know. If this story sparked your curiosity, take a moment to like the video, share it with someone who loves discovery, subscribe for more moments that changed history, and tell us in the comments, which invisible force do you think we'll uncover next?